When I first walk into St. Francis College, I feel welcome. I see all familiar faces. I see the teachers that I've been with for years. It feels like my second home. I wanted to really go to a small school, so I applied for St. Francis and they offered me a decent scholarship, so that helped me with my decision. We do have a wonderful sim lab here. They do everything. They talk to you. Their tongue could swell up so they can't breathe. Their heart rates could change to different rhythms. Not every school has a great sim lab like we have at St. Francis. You learn so much at St. Francis College and they give you so much resources. They offer everything.
So I had originally gone to school for a year in Canada, but it was getting to be really expensive. I was going to come out with close to $100,000 in debt. Being a math major and a freshman at that school, in my math class there was close to 300 people. So I know that I learn best in smaller classes and I like to get more one-on-one time with the professor. So I applied to different schools closer to home and St. Francis seemed to be a great fit.
I like my colleagues and the students are great. There's quite a variety of personalities and backgrounds, and so that just adds to the interest of being here.
So people who have similar interests, values, beliefs are more likely to get along with one another.
The Self-Awareness and Bonding Lab is a relationship science lab, and we pretty much take students on as research assistants. Some of them have presented at local conferences, regional conferences. I've had students that I've co-authored chapters and textbooks with. We have a bunch of our students recently got published. So they're really kind of making it their own, and it's not just them supporting me and my work, it's more of a collaborative effort.
I oversee and head all of our clubs and orgs on campus. We have over 40, ranging from academic, cultural, special interest, and Greek life. There's always something going on during activity periods, Mondays and Thursdays, always free food, always an interesting speaker. Everything's something different and there's really something for everyone.
We are here for you.
Well, I want to be a guidance counselor. Growing up, I noticed that, I enjoy listening to people. I enjoy helping them out. I enjoy just putting a smile on their faces. So I felt like sociology would be the best subject to study.
I know how important that in the world we live in today to be mindful of everyone out there. There's people from all different backgrounds, and I think that there's no better way to kind of connect with all the students than by getting involved in student government.
I'm from Brazil. I've been swimming since I was 7 years old. I started first in South Carolina. I wanted to get a better education in America and I wanted to keep swimming. I started looking to universities that I could get a very high athletic scholarship. But then I knew I also wanted to dedicate myself to academics. The reason why I wanted to be in New York City is because of the opportunities in my industry. So I talked to professors here who had connections and they introduced me to some people. They ended up offering me a full-time offer. So there's no better place to be in America than New York.
I was a little nervous. I was a pretty sheltered kid before I went to college. I didn't really know how the MTA and the trains and buses worked. I had my family, my extended family, and I was always with them in the Bronx. Being that I was in Brooklyn, when I first came here, I just thought, wow, it's really beautiful. The area we're surrounded by is brownstones, it's beautiful tree-lined streets. You walk like 2 minutes and you're at the promenade. You have Brooklyn Bridge Park. It's just the most beautiful area.
I never would have thought coming into St. Francis College 3 years ago I would be where I am today.
St. Francis really is the small college of big dreams.